Hello, dear Libra. Welcome to Divine Debut. This is Kathy speaking. Happy birthday, first of all. And let's look at your love life. What's going on in the month of October for Libra, please, Spirit? Now, I just wanted to mention that we are in retrograde time with Mercury and Mars being retrograde. Of course, Mercury will start its retrograde on the 14th of October, and it will be coming back into your sign. So this could mean people, situations, conversations to do with the past will be on the forefront. So it'll be interesting, okay, as Mercury will be bringing up things that have been not communicated, unknown. Okay, so let's see what's going on for you, dear Libra. Let's see. In the month of October, thank you, Spirit. Now, Venus, which is your ruling planet, is it will be moving into your sign. It will be moving into your sign. So towards the end. It is your ruling planet, so wow, on the 28th of October, that's when your ruling planet will be entering your sign, so things will be looking up from then onwards. We know that Venus is love, it is money, so it's all good, okay, and it'll be interesting around the 28th, okay, because Mercury will be coming backwards, retrograding back into your sign, and Venus will be entering after leaving Virgo. So conversations about love, interesting. Let's see what things will show in the month of October. Now, this doesn't have to be exactly in October. It can be whenever you watch this reading, okay? Let's see what's going on with a 5-card spread. We've got the 9 of Cups, and I just did the Virgo reading. They had the 9 of Cups in the same spot. We have the King of Cups, so this is a water sign. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. In the recent past, 7 of Wands. What is on your mind? The Ace of Wands. So it could be someone that's got strong fire. Okay, fire and water. What is the outcome, please? And we've got the 6 of Wands. So this is a card of success, balancing out, harmonizing. We go from the 7 to the 6, so it goes backwards. So it must have to do with the retrograde. Remember that the Ace of Wands plus the 6 is the 7 of Wands, and the 7 of Wands is, even though it's against the odds, you are fighting, and some of you have got strong fire in your chart. You are fighting for this love relationship, whatever it is. It's a wish fulfillment. The King of Cups holds the key to your heart. He's holding that 10th. He's holding that 10th cup, remember. So, interesting. What's at the bottom of the deck? And we've got the 2 of Wands. 2 of Wands is a decision. It is having the world in your hands. And you're going to have some sort of a meeting here. As you can see, the Knight of Cups is trotting in, coming through slowly. And there could be a meeting halfway. I'm going to say if there have been any issues with this love connection, okay, you're slowly meeting halfway. That could be emotionally or physically, okay. And we've got the Ace of Cups here. So love has come from the past. You've got 2 aces. You've got the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Cups. So we've got a lot of water energy and fire energy. So let's see what else is going on, dear Libra, in the month of October. We know that aces are potentials, right? So I believe that you are dealing with someone that is quite experienced, but because maybe of a past connection, past difficulties, because I do feel that this is the other person that you are dealing with. The King of Cups is someone that is mature. You know, he's coming through as the Knight of Cups. This is in the past, obviously. So is the King of Cups. I mean, this is the distant past. This is not so far back in the past. And wow, Ace of Cups, as I said, and beneath that is the King of Pentacles. Interesting, which is my Taurus card. Now, could you be dealing with a Taurus? If this King of Cups is a Scorpio, then it's the same person. Okay, now, as I said, interesting, because the King of Pentacles is all about money, right? It's all about something long-term, something secure, where love is concerned. This is usually a father. Now, because Mercury will be retrograding in Scorpio, which is, for those of you that are Libra Sun and Libra Rising, Mercury will be retrograding in your money house, also in the house of values. And that is, for you, it's the house of Scorpio. So that's why I'm thinking, because Venus will be entering Scorpio at some stage. So I do feel that this could be a Taurian person or a Scorpio that is showing up as someone very slow moving. Remember that the King of Pentacles is someone very slow to move, okay? And, well, King of Pentacles is someone practical, whereas the King of Cups is all about the emotions. So you know what your story is. Let's see what's going on in the Romance Angels for you, Libra. Let's see what's going on for Libra in October, please, Spirit. We have romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. We have true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. And we have retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. And this is spending time together without being, and this could also be a secret meeting. Remember what I said about you meeting halfway. Some of you, I suppose, could be dealing with someone that could be at a distance, but it's time to disconnect. And the retreat card does show the bride and the groom. So it does speak of commitment in the future, but it also speaks of spending time together. There is a lot of romance here. Now, for those of you that this is a secret connection, that's why you're going on a retreat, because these two are dressed up as though they're married. So could one of you or both of you be married? Could that be the case? And we've got the honeymoon card as well. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So some of you could be stealing away and meeting up on a secret, in a secret way, away from people. Now, for others of you, yes, this could be speaking about a honeymoon. So moving your connection, your relationship to the next level. Wow. And we've got deception, which means someone is wearing a false self-mask in this relationship. So, and I do feel that the deception card could mean that some of you are stealing away because you are in other connections. Obviously not happy. That's why you are dealing with someone else. But whatever the case is, we've got the potential for this to go long term. Okay, as we've got the Two of Wands. Two of Wands can say, I'm going with my desires. I've made my choice. So he turns his back on this Ace of Wands, which was something he was passionate about before. Now he's got that new wand, the Ace of Wands, okay, which is saying that he's made a choice and running with that, okay? So let's see what the astrology shows for you, dear Libra. So some of you will be going to a very romantic place. As I said, for some of you, it's secretive. For others of you, you could be planning your honeymoon. Okay, as you've realized there is a lot of love here and you've been both pushing for this. Okay, with that Seven of Wands, even if this was against the wants, against the people in your life. So some people may have not agreed to this connection, but you don't care. Let's see what's going on. And we have Mercury and mind. So remember what I said about Mercury retrograding. It does bring back situations, communication, dealings with people, something that's obviously been started in the past. And it's a number 3, which 3 is a number of expansion, growth. This does speak of communication. It does speak of logic. The logic thing to do is if you're in a love relationship where there's romantic feelings, there's true love, doesn't matter what this is up against, love always is, there's no excuse. No one has to make an excuse for loving another person. It's freedom of choice. We've all got free will in our life, so that's what I see here with the 7 of Wands. So this is something that you've wanted, something that you've wanted for some time and you've been working on it. Okay, so let's have a look. Let's have a look at the Mystic Moon Oracle. Stick around to the end of the reading as I will be taking the personalized handwritten messages for love and also a Gaia Oracle message for you, Libra. Now, this new moon that's happening on the 16th is going to be quite challenging, unfortunately, dear Libra. And we know that challenging times bring in changes. This was necessary, obviously. That's why it's happening. So go with it. Understand that change is necessary. And change is healthy too. It's just hold on tight and see what needs to play out will. Let's take your cards, the messages from the Mystic Moon Oracle. We have Divine Masculine. We have Third Party. Wow. And we have Union. Exactly what I was saying. Exactly what I was saying. Now, this card wants to be taken. We've got fall. Now, we are in the time of fall in the Northern Hemisphere. Fall can also say that you've gone through, just like the leaves that fall off the tree, you've gone through seasons of trying to come closer to your Divine Masculine or your Divine Feminine, whoever you are watching this. What's this card? And we've got surrender. Surrender is Pisces, and Pisces can mean clandestine relationships, but it's also unconditional love, surrendering to the energies, okay? Surrendering to this union. Now, it does say the Divine Masculine more than likely took part in a third-party situation. But why that happened was because this is a very strong union. And I'm going to say that we cannot fight against the flow, okay? We cannot fight uphill against the way the water flows. We have to go with that. Otherwise, it's something that we cannot beat. So it's a time to surrender. Whoever you are out there watching this reading, this is a very important union, and if it has started with a third-party situation, then that's what needed to happen, because, you know, to open the door on a third party, it means that both parties were not happy. So we've got the Divine Masculine here who's very, very in touch with the higher realms, someone that could be connecting spiritually to their divine counterpart. Okay, and that could be you if you're a Divine Feminine watching this. Let's take a message from the Gaia Oracle and see what this is all about. Now, I'm going to say also that if you are a Divine Masculine out there, if your Divine Feminine or your Divine Partner has stepped out into a third-party connection and you feel this, you need to trust your intuition, okay? And maybe they're not on the same level with you spiritually. So what does that tell you? It tells you that there is a mismatch. Let's see what Gaia Oracle wants to communicate to Libra. And we have Sacred Heart, passion, love, spiritual communion, which is spiritual connection, and this is the number 12, as you can see there, which is the hanging man. So Pisces is very strong here as well. Sacred heart. So this is a sacred union, okay? Even though it's gone through challenges with a third party, it can never be easy. If this is true love, it is a calling from spirit, a calling from the soul, from the heart, saying that these two people need to come together. Let's take some more tarot and see what's going on. Let's see what this King of Cups is all about in the distant past position. We have the 10 of Cups. There we go. 10 of Cups means a lot of happiness. Happily ever after. And then we've got the 5 of Cups. So there was happiness in the distant past, but then something happened here. We go from the 10 to the 5, and that is 15 Cups. So it was a Saturnian it was a test. It was a test that this connection needed to go through. Remember that the 5 of Cups is it's looking at a situation in a negative way. 3 of Cups means that once upon a time there was celebration here. The 3 of Cups that are spilled can also speak of a love triangle. So with the 2 of Cups standing behind, this person needs to change their perspective. So someone stepped out of a connection, no doubt here. No doubt. And we've got the 10 of Cups and the 9 of Cups, which, remember, that's 19. And it's really interesting because some of you may be on the cusp with Virgo. Virgo had the 9 and the 10 of Cups as well. So 19 is Leo. It's the number of Leo. Okay, it's the sun. And the sun is the soul. It's true love. Now with the 5 of Cups, obviously something went wrong here. If this King of Cups was someone that was married, this King of Cups could be the one that stepped out of the connection, out of a marriage, and this could mean that some of you were not aware of this, and that's why we have the 5 of Cups here. Libra, I do feel that this is you in the 5 of Cups energy. Let's have a look at the 7 of Wands. And we have the 4 of Cups. 4 of Cups is an offer not accepted. An offer not accepted. This could be someone coming through, coming back to apologize. Could this King of Cups had come back to apologize and the apology was not accepted? Or the King of Cups may have had someone flirting, chasing them, and they tried to reject, but it was just meant to be. I feel I need to say that. Let's take another card on that. And we've got the 5 of Pentacles. So the offer was accepted at some point, and therefore this connection, because the 5 of Pentacles is halfway to the 10, this is a card of abandonment. So some of you, if your divine counterpart, your commitment had stepped out, and you could change the roles, okay? If they stepped out, then you felt a sense of abandonment, okay? A sense of deception, abandonment, and that they don't care about you. But I'm going to say that with the sacred heart, which says passion, love, spiritual communion, sometimes the emotions can be stronger, and therefore people act in funny ways. They do things that they wouldn't normally do. Let's have a look at that Ace of Wands, because I do see there's a lot of fire, a lot of passion here. We've got the Seven of Cups, which means confusion, illusion. Things are up in the air. Seven of Cups again is Piscean, so it's dark. It's also an illusion. This is someone who's got choices, okay? And we've got Temperance. Temperance is saying that she's, you know, preparing something else here. Remember that Temperance speaks of healing. It's Archangel Michael. This is Spirit saying that, dear Libra, if you've been deceived, if you've been disrespected for whatever reason, and I'm not making excuses for the other person, what I am saying is that everything can happen in life. Situations happen. There are reasons behind everything. Temperance is saying that Spirit is working now for you, dear Libra. Now, this could be a new connection, of course, for some of you. Let's have a look at this Nine of Cups, because this is someone that is feeding their heart with happiness, whether this is someone giving to themselves only, being selfish, making themselves happy and not thinking about the other person for whatever reason. And this could be someone that's gone out. This could be someone that you're dealing with, your commitment. They've gone out. They've had too much to drink. Okay, we hear a lot of stories. And obviously they were not in their right frame of mind. And I'm going to say accidents happen. Let's take another card. We've got the Eight of Wands, which does speak of passion. Let's take another card. And we've got the Knight of Pentacles. So after all that passion and that movement and that let's get together, we've got the Eight of Wands, which Eight of Wands are Cupid's love arrows. And this could also be someone that's connected with someone through someone that could be at a distance. Remember that Temperance can be Sagittarius, so it could be something that's far away. This could be through social media. After all this passion, I do see someone standing still, looking, maybe even trying to find a way out of whatever's gone on here. Okay, because the Knight of Pentacles is my Virgo card, so it's all about the details. Let's have a look at the Five. I want to have a look at the Five of Cups. Why do we have the Five of Cups here? And we've got the Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. Pages are messengers, but they're also, Pentacles are practical. It's something long term. So, dear Libra, what I feel here is that if your commitment has stepped out into a third party situation, and I feel that some of you may have an adolescent son here, I do feel that you're picking up your pieces and you're starting something for yourself. Remember that the Page of Pentacles is the student. It's studying this pentacle at how he can make it grow, whether this is your finances, if you're picking up your pieces, for those of you that have felt abandoned, okay? Because we've got the Page and then the Knight. You are planning, strategizing how you can fix your life up. But I do feel also that we can also turn the energies around, Libra, and this could be you. Okay, this could be you as well. Let's have a look at the Six of Wands, and this could be something happening around work. And we've got the Queen of Wands, so we've got a fire sign. So Queen of Wands is my Leo energy. Interesting. We've got, you know, the Queen of Wands is someone that's very successful, someone that is very attractive to others. She oozes with magnetism and attraction and sexuality. Okay, so she's like, she draws, you know, the bees to the honey. Queen of Wands is someone that could also be a leader. Someone also that could be a leader. Someone that's very attractive to a lot of people. So, Libra, I do feel that this is your energy here. I do feel that this is you. And I do feel that you've got the power within your hands to fix your life. Remember, you're sitting on top of the Six of Wands. And, of course, remember, as I said, we can flip the story around. As the Queen of Wands comes, she comes through with, you know, very strong desire. We do have the Ace of Wands here. And she's also a leader in her own right. So she's very attractive to others. And I wouldn't be surprised if you were not tempted, because I do feel that there is temptation here. What's at the bottom? And we've got Judgment. Judgment is rising up from your ashes. This is, again, Archangel Michael. This can mean a decision, a major life decision, but this is help from Spirit as well, saying that if you've gone through, you know, many changes, you've gone through a period of deep transformation, your romantic life, your married life, whatever that is for you, this is a call from Spirit saying that it's time to rise up from your ashes. And remember, this is Pluto. And Pluto rules Scorpio, which Scorpio is, it's attraction, it's intimacy, right? And we've got the Sun. There's the Leo energy. So Leo is very strong. We've got Leo, Scorpio, very passionate indeed. And we do have the Two of Pentacles, which means a choice. Remember that the Sun means true love. Leo does love from the heart. Now, some of you are trying to make a decision. You're using your logic and you're using your heart. Now, dear Libra, you are all about balance and harmony. If you have been at an imbalance, because with the energies of the astrology, you've gone through the ringer. You've been through the ringer, and I would not be surprised if this is a brand new beginning for you. A new beginning, and I don't mean going backwards, I mean moving forward, which means, you know, moving backwards. Yes, you could be dealing with something to do with the past. This could be referencing back to the last Mercury retrograde, and we know that Mercury retrogrades 3 times a year. So every like 3 months or so, 3-4 months, Mercury will retrograde. So this could be, yes, ringing back to the past. Now, Mercury, again, remember, it's using the logic or heart. Now, you are more logical. You do use, you're an air sign. The other person that you're dealing with could be making their decision from the heart. Okay? Remember that we've got the King of Cups here. King of Cups, which could be Scorpio, could be Pisces. Remember that we've got a 12 here, which is the Piscean energy. And I'm going to say, once the heart has spoken, that's it. The logic goes out the window. So I feel that the heart has spoken here. It's story, the ending of the story, that's it. There's nothing else to talk about. Once there is a deep connection, and a true love connection, the way we have here, nothing is going to stop this connection. So I do hope that it's you, dear Libra, and that you've found true love in your life, and wishing you luck with that. Let's take this Two of Wands. Two of Wands, which is a new doorway opening for you. We've got 8 of Pentacles. So some of you are on the cusp with Virgo. Yes, this could be, remember, this could be something happening around work. And we've got the Page of Swords. Page of Swords is truth. It's communicating that. It is the Gemini energy, the logic. So what I see here is that You're wanting to build again. I mean, you know, start new. Remember that the Page of Swords is also, it's a student. Page of Swords is also the spy. So someone may have been caught red-handed here. I don't have a Tower card here, but I do feel another page. Some of you could have 3 children. We've got the Page of Cups, which is Pisces. We've got the Page of Pentacles. Could be any earth sign, and we've got Gemini here. And we've got the 6 of Cups. There you go. So there's children in the picture, but also a soulmate connection. And the Page of Cups is, you know, it is like starting off very playful. Remember that the Page of Cups comes out of the blue. It's unexpected. It's like a Tower moment. Okay? We've got the Empress here. Some of you could be a mother already. Now, the Empress is creating something. It's creating something, waiting to give birth. Give birth, and remember that that is your energy, the Empress. Okay? It's Libra Taurus. So, wow. So, dear Libra, let's take some of my handwritten love messages and see what's going on here. Now, some of you could be going on a retreat that's close to the water. Of course, we've got Europe here, Rome. Could be somewhere close to a river. But it does speak of holiday. So having a honeymoon, having a wonderful time on a time of holiday. Maybe that's where the meeting took place. Maybe that's where there will be a retreat. For those of you that are still keeping this relationship hidden, I do feel that it's only a matter of time before the understanding comes through for the other person. And the truth will be harsh, as there will be a Tower moment there. Let's take the cards. You will always be in my heart. I can never or will ever forget you. Forever yours. You are my other half. I want to give you everything in life to make you happy. And we've got a 20 here, which is judgment. Judgment. Remember Scorpio, the Scorpio card, the Plutonian energy. And of course, 20 does break down to a 2. This is a divine union. This cannot, as I said, you cannot swim against the river. So you've got to go with the flow. You've got to surrender, dear Libra, or cross watchers if Libra has stepped out and you're watching this on their behalf. So that's the message I have for you, dear Libra. I do hope that things fix up for you. I do feel that you're both on a new chapter in your life. Obviously, Libra, as I said, with the astrology, your life has been turned upside down. You've been going through test after test after test. There's only so much someone can handle. These things happen because there is something that needs change, okay? So I will leave it there for you. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting. Sending you much love, many blessings, and much healing.